Okay, so Pitch Perfect 3 is the third and final film in the Pitch Perfect trilogy, and this time around is directed by Step Up All In director Trish Sie and stars Anna Kendrick, Rebel Wilson, Hailee Steinfeld, Brittany Snow, Anna Kemp, Ester Dean, Hana Lee, and the basic plot of this one is that it's been a couple of years since they won the worldwide tournament to get their victory back in Pitch Perfect 2. The Barbellas, the former Barbellas, I should say, has moved on from acapella and into normal lives, and Becca is doing what she want to do. Everyone's doing what they want to do, and Emily is now the new leader of the Barbellas. But then they get invitations to go tour around the world as an a cappella group one more time. Basically, it's the farewell tour, if you ask. While on this other plot, you have the two hosts of the a cappella games, John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks. They're trying to do a cappella documentary, and this causes the Barbellas to also be in the documentary, and some crazy action and some funny jokes and some good songs that they cover. Now, Pitch Perfect 3. This was another one of my most anticipated films of the year. And I have to say that Pitch Perfect 3, usually the third installments always are a very hit and miss. Some third installments are very good, like Prisoner of Azkaban or Captain America Civil War. Some of them are flawed but watchable, like The Matrix Revolutions. Some of them are convoluted and has too many things going on at once, like Pirates of the Caribbean Air World's End, and some of them are just flat out terrible. So where does this one stand? Honestly, it's going in the flawed but watchable category. There are some things I did not like in this movie. You could have removed the subplot revolving around John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks. The subplot documentary is only there just to base, and it doesn't really go anywhere for me, to be honest. It's just there, like I said. It's not like I hate John Michael Higgins and Elizabeth Banks' characters. I really liked them in the first two, and I liked them here. I just didn't need that subplot in the film. I could have done without it. Also, this group played a tremendous big part in the last two movies. Here, the troublemakers are nowhere to be found, and I think that was a mistake to remove them from the movie, but I accept it because this is the third film and the last movie, and they were trying to do something different, go in a completely different direction. And there were some jokes in here that I kind of just like, really? No, that's kind of unnecessary. But everything else was solid about Pitch Perfect 3. This is the shortest of the three films. Usually these movies go at an hour and 50 something minutes, but this one was short, and I like that. I like the director, what she was doing. Trish Sie, she knew what she was doing. She knew that this was going to be the last film, and she said, okay, we're going to shake things up a little bit. Also, I forgot to mention this other problem, but Alexis Knapp, I liked her in all three of these movies, and I think she's great here. But this movie, the character of Stacy is kind of wasted a little bit. she is kind of wasted. And I think that was, and it's fine because the actress herself has a kid, and the character in the movie has a kid, so it's understandable. But like I said, the director, she knew what she was doing. The rest of the jokes were just funny. I was laughing the whole time. The music by the acapella groups is very awesome. I love the riff-offs in all three of these movies. The acting here is once again great. Rebel Wilson is funny as Fat Amy, but sometimes in this one she got a little annoying. She wasn't annoying in the first two, but in here, I don't know what it was. She was just a tiniest bit annoying. Hailee Steinfeld is also once again great, and she's beautiful. Like I said, I like her as an actress, and I love her music. And I'm looking forward to see what she does in her acting and music careers. Brittany Snow, still hot, even as a redhead, still hot. Ester Dean, she's still great. Hana is still great. Anna Camp as Aubrey. It took me a while to figure out why they brought this character back for the second one, but I've gotten used to it on multiple rewatches of Pitch Perfect 2. And I have to say, I love what they did with this character of Aubrey in these other two movies. She went from being the character you just like to hate and always have to be in control of everything, to a character who's a more calm and nice version of this character. And like she said in the first one, she is her father's daughter. So, and one of my favorite parts in the first Pitch Perfect movie was at the beginning when she threw up. That was funny. I know throwing up is gross, but it was funny. And of course, how can I leave out Anna Kendrick's gorgeous face? She's always great. And she was one of the best things about the Twilight films. She was great in Trolls. She's great here. And I thought she was pretty good in the last 5 years. And she was great in the Trolls Holiday Special. So again, Anna Kendrick, you're awesome. And her singing is still excellent. I do like the idea that they made this into some action comedy, and there was some action in some parts of this movie I was liking. Now, I know Pitch Perfect fans are kind of divisive on this one because some say it destroys the series, and some says it's a different interpretation. But I say it's different. They were trying to be different, and I know critics are just not liking this film, but there are a couple critics who actually do like it, but the audience always responds. And I think this is a pretty entertaining, flawed, but good ending to the acapella trilogy. I have enjoyed these Pitch Perfect movies. I will say this is an improvement over Pitch Perfect 2, though. So it comes in as second place in the ranking, because I am going to rank these movies now that the series is done. So, aside from the subplots I didn't really care about. Oh, you also got John Lithgow in here as Rebel Wilson's dad. That was awesome. So again, aside from the documentary subplot, Stacy being a little bit of an underused character this time around, some jokes that kind of fell out of place, and the troublemakers severely missing from this one, Pitch Perfect 3 was a worthy successor. It's not as good as the first two Pitch Perfect movies, but if you would put the Troublemakers in and Stacy got a lot more to do and remove the documentary subplot, I think this would easily been on par with the first film. But for the grade, Pitch Perfect 3 will get an Epictastic. No. I'm going to give this a highly recommended. In letter grade, I give this movie a B+. Thank you, Trish Sie. You did a great job with Step Up All In, and you did a great job with Pitch Perfect 3. I can't wait to see what else you direct. So let me know what you guys think of Pitch Perfect 3 down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are your thoughts on this trilogy overall? Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan? Which one's your favorite? Which one's your least favorite? Comment down below, and I will see you guys in another video. And if you like this, you can come here and we can have a good time.